Hi everyone, this is Matthew Kaufman with TechUrchin.com, and in this tutorial we're going to learn a little bit of external hyperlinks and how to use those effectively on a website. And as usual, we're going to set up our basic HTML page. And as I've said before, if you don't know what I'm doing right now, it might be very useful for you to go back and look at some of my other videos. This is the 6th video, so if you're behind a little bit, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with going back and looking, or if you want to stick with me from here, just follow along closely. Alright, what I'm going to be referencing is Google.com. I will warn you, I do not have internet at this moment, so when I create my external hyperlinks, they're not going to appear with the website. But if you're doing this inside the internet, you should get the links correctly. So right now I just have google.com just written in text. Notice that when I click on these, doesn't matter how many times I click on them, you're just going to highlight it. So what we want to do is we want to make this just a simple statement here on the website to be clickable. We want it to you want to click on it and you want it to go to google.com. So what we're going to use is a tag called anchor. Now all it is an A. And close that off, and we're going to type in what we're going to link. Okay, now that in and of itself will not link you to the website. You need to use what's called href, href equals, and then within quotes we're going to put http : / and then google.com. Without the http : / it will not work correctly, so make sure that you do include that every time. The href just tells it that it's what link it's specifically referencing. So make sure you go ahead and save that and reload. And here we've got our regular one up top that we can't do anything with. We can click as many times as we want. And then we have this one down bottom. That one down bottom, when you click it, it actually does take you to google.com. And it takes you to google.com on that same page. Now that's great, it works perfectly. But let's say we have a website and we want to reference another website, but we don't want people to leave our page. And to do that, a lot of times what you'll see is when you click on a link, it'll open a new tab up here. So it'll open a tab like that and pull you to, let's say google.com. So we want to be able to do that so it opens in a new tab. So what we do is along with href, we can put another command next to it. Just like when we did in text, we did color and face and a couple other things. So we're going to do the same thing. We have href and we have our link there. But then we're also going to put target equals, and then in quotes, we're going to do underscore blank. What that does is that tells you that underscore blank tells you that it's pulling up a new page or a new tab. All right, go ahead and give that a save. Pop on over, give it a reload. Click on it, and there it pulls up a new tab. And see, we still have our original page off to the side. So if we have a website and we reference another website, they can click on that, they open up this website, then when they get done there, they can close out and they're back on your website and they can browse around a little bit more. So that's a very useful little tool that will keep people on your website, keep people looking so that they're not bumping in and bumping out, and then you get a really high bounce rate. And that's all I have for you with external hyperlinks for this tutorial. So stick with me in the next one. We're going to do some internal hyperlinks, and we're going to play around with some links sort of like what you see on maybe Wikipedia or a lot of the Wikipedias that you find that reference internal material. All right, well, thank you very much for sticking me with this one, and I'll see you in the next video.